Hey guys, how you doing? Of course, this is your favorite random man 15 YouTube, Terrence Woods in the building today. How you guys doing? So, here's I'm Not Starfire for Random Talk. This is episode 14. And I do want to apologize because we recorded this like 2 months ago. And I'm like, man, I was like, and my buddy Ultra, who's the co-host of this episode of the show, he told me like, man, why ain't put that video up right now? And he's right. I should have been put this up a long time ago because I was debating, should I put it up there now? I mean, I got to because this is part 2, and I didn't want to skip it. But this will probably be the last podcast episode for now, because right now I'm trying to get done with my my little Hope video and work on these other 2 Resident Evil 5 videos. And of course, I still got my Mars Adventures I'm trying to work on. So yeah, this is it for now. I do want to apologize for the lateness of this video. Like I said, it's like this has been 2 months ago, and I am sorry. Also, another thing I want to say is excuse me, is I won't put too much panels up here. I know there's some parts where you say like we're gonna put certain put certain pages up on this video, but at the same time I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of me getting probably like, oh, you need to take this video down because this, that, and the other, whatever the case reason. But anyways, guys, that's enough of me talking. Let's get on with the show. Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I hope you've been enjoying most of our podcasts, the reaction to stuff, anything like that, guys. So, guys, welcome back to part 2, I guess, I'm Not Starfire. Of course, I got my boy, my homie, that Ultra Fatality here with me. So, yeah, we are here to talk about I'm Not Starfire. The so-called manga killer. The so-called, this is going to bring American comic books back in the forefront.
Not just the manga. Yep. The big breaking comics, the manga killer, and now the ultimate women empowerment too.
Oh, the woman empowerment. Oh yeah. That's what they call it.
According to some people, that this comic it showcases strong women, by being toxic.
I'm about to say, does it really show strong women?
Cussing everybody out just for being nice. Yeah, apparently. Hey, man, I'm just seeing what everybody else is saying,
I mean, does it really?
It's so empowering to women. Apparently. And as my good buddy Randomman said, we here. We
here for it.
Once again, rip it a new one because we ready. We
100
tracked it down.
166 pages. So what we're going to do?
Hot garbage.
Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do? Garbage. We're going to look for.
Guys. So as you're watching, you may see a few panels coming up here.
So pretty much what we're going to do? We're going to try to find the good and the bad and the god awful ugly in this comic. So this really is the first time.
And I hate to say it, but I may not have found the good out of all, because I do that a lot. I look for the good, the bad, and the ugly, but I don't think I found any good in this.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk.
I can't, because I don't know what the good is. I don't.
Bro, look, for me,
I can't think of nothing good.
The only thing good for me is really 2 people, and there's probably maybe one other thing.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, if we talking character-wise, then
character-wise, Starfire. Nice. Personally, me, I love Starfire. I think Starfire was somewhat represented well on here. Keyword, quote unquote, somewhat. I actually like Claire, and really that's about it. But you wonder what the third thing is? It's not really.
Is this good? Is this good?
It's a slash good slash bad. But I'm not gonna get cut into it until we get into it.
But let me go for my good.
No. Start. Let me finish. I would say maybe depending on which panel you read, is Starfire. How they got her looking on certain panels. on certain ones. I'm gonna say that again on certain ones. But anyways, Ultra Fitter, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, the only good I can think of, and yes, it comes from characters I enjoy, even though it wasn't represented the best. Characters I enjoy. Yeah, Starfire was pretty cool, and it's like she looked all right in most
That's
panels,
why I
I
said. That's
guess.
why I said
She,
certain
she was all
panels.
right. And then she wasn't, overbearing. She wasn't a bitch. She wasn't retarded. She was being like a normal person, normal mother. So she was okay. She wasn't bad. Um, Claire, which is if people don't know, because Random Man didn't clear it up, shame on him. Claire,
I was waiting until we get into the nitty gritty
Blackfire's
of it.
love interest. I mean, I said Blackfire's love interest, freaking Dumpster Fire's love interest. Shit. Oh
I
yeah,
forgot about that day. I
oh
forgot about
yeah.
that day.
Blackfire was my last.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, I can't exclude, but you're
Now the
right.
reason why
Blackfire.
Now, hang on. Let me elaborate some more on that.
All
The
right,
reason
all right.
why I don't like Blackfire that much is because she gets like a ridiculous Omega God tier nerf. Like she freaking just oh my god, she gets her ass destroyed in that book, y'all. And we'll
But
have to go. That's a part of the ugly
yeah.
right there for
Now,
me.
another thing I will say, we can't pick all the pencils, but what we're going to do, we're going to pick out
Yeah,
the ones that really,
the most controversial, the most stupid, most worst panels ever.
yeah. So that's how we're doing it. So now if we cut on one, if we don't pick one up, you know why? Because they be butthurt. But anyways, um, so okay, Jermaine, remind me, what did Mandy call herself?
Oh, her superhero name.
No. Before
God,
that,
I am not kidding about this. This was legit. Her superhero name at the end of the day, what she chose. This wasn't no psych. Oh, I'll think of something better. It literally left off with this. Freaking.
no. Man, she called herself the anti-Starfire.
Oh, you talking about the beginning?
The
Yeah,
beginning
Anti
part, yeah,
Starfire.
she calls
That was
herself.
her actual name, God. In the beginning of the book, her name was Anti Starfire.
It's
Like
just
that may not have been her actual superhero name, but she chose that one, and she
she
was
actually chose that
gonna
one.
run with it. And I'm like, who is this punk? Who is this punk?
It don't. So anyway, so let's talk about the obvious person right now. Let's get that out the way, if we can, because
Oh, Mandy,
yeah,
or
let's
aka Anti
anti
Starfire.
Starfire, aka man. No, I'm gonna say that to the end of that. I won't say that. So pretty much from reading this
Yeah,
comic book,
Dumpster Fire. That's her name.
sorry for talking about dumpster fire. That's what the internet is calling her right now. She doesn't like her mom. Like at first they say at the beginning she liked her mom. Then for some odd reason, which we're gonna touch on,
Which they really don't explain, but like you said,
which
we'll
they
touch
don't
on.
explain. They do not explain why in gospel heaven she's mad. I mean, she just go off being like, there's like in some panels they talk about like it's really through the whole comic. Starfire is being like Ultra said, she's being a mom. She's looking out for her daughter. She do what any type of parent would want to do. They're looking out for their child, trying to make sure they're doing all right. And through most of this comic, and then we're gonna touch on some panels. I think I'm gonna touch on one of my favorite ones in a minute. But through most of this comic, bro, she's mad at her for what we read for what we read on. She's mad at her for no reason, and
So let me, and when we talk about, I guess now I'll go into depth of it the
yeah,
best I can
yeah,
because I know y'all probably thinking like, oh, y'all probably just didn't read into it or blah 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 blah. No, I
no,
am. I gotta say, Audra, I'm calling you me. Shit, we can't.
yeah.
That's why I'm confused and upset I am about this thing. But freaking uh, uh what the thing is through the book, they show a panel of her being was like, oh, my mom's been here for my birthday every all 16 birthdays, but then I know where she just stopped caring. That's what she says. And the thing is, only thing she was upset about, her mom used to check every birthday if her powers came in. Eventually, Starfire didn't check, and that one time she didn't check, which was the one time freaking she only did it that one time. Actually, I think it's her 15th birthday. She
I won't
said,
say
if I
probably her
remember
15th,
correctly,
probably her
she just
15th birthday.
she just really just said, "Okay, fuck you, mom," That's it. I'm not kidding y'all. That's why she hates Starfire, because she stopped checking to see if she got powers. Because I'm gonna have to rush this. I'm gonna have to,
We,
because literally, y'all, at the end of the book, when her powers awaken, she becomes an ultra hypocrite. She's
but
like
yeah, but
literally the
like
whole book. Her and her best friend Leakin, who's the
Leaking.
biggest
Okay, okay.
douchebag
Okay. Let me.
ever.
Can I touch on Leaking? Let me
You
touch
want to
on.
rip Leakin apart? Go
Let's
ahead. That's what
let's go rip Lincoln apart because it's also going to tie into more stuff. So pretty much the reason Lincoln and Mandy are such good friends because they don't
they both a
like
bunch of haters.
they really they don't like superheroes. They don't like superheroes, especially the Titans because now I get now the one thing I will agree with for this comment is let's like a couple things like one I get this there are stories when teens or kids rebel against their parents. That's some true life stuff. People have done it before, and it happens. I get that. And then sometimes, let's say you got a famous person who was a superhero, and then everybody keep prying into your life. I get that you try to live a normal life, and you don't want nobody to pry in that. I know what I'm saying that stuff makes sense. That reach out to me. I get that because look at the celebrities out there nowadays with their kids and stuff, and like they don't want like, hey, like, thanks for mentioning my dad, but can we talk about me? Not to sound selfish and stuff like that, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. But for Lincoln's a bandwagon fan,
Yeah, like he's a hater. That's all. That's why I said
a
he looks like a
bandwagon
dude.
hating fan for no
So
apparent
literally,
reason.
listen. Let me tell y'all his backstory, because that's one of the panels you can put. He can put up if he
Yeah,
wants.
yeah,
It doesn't. There's multiple panels that explain him. So
yeah.
let me explain exactly how they met and his backstory. So Mandy, being the daughter's Starfire, I don't feel comfortable saying it, but
I know, I know, I know, I know, Tremaine. I know,
yeah,
I know.
related to Starfire. Everybody's constantly bugging Mandy. So she's like, everybody's like, hey, can you get Starfire's autograph? Is she still hot? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, get me close to Starfire. They know they're using her to get close to Starfire,
Right.
but she's not actually a friend. They just constantly ask for information, which is, in Mandy's defense, yes, she does have some defense.
Yeah,
She
like I
can
said,
use that to
I'll
be
give her that
angry.
defense.
Yeah, but
I
not
will
at
give her that
Starfire.
defense. I'll give her that defense.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her be mad at Starfire, but she can be mad at, just the world, I guess. But anywho, she meets this one guy. Everybody's like berating her, like freaking, what's Starfire's real name? What's this? What's that about Starfire? Starfire, Starfire. And this guy comes out of nowhere and literally tells them to just fuck off. He's like, fuck off, you assholes. That's literally like the first words he
That's literally
said.
what he says.
And she instantly falls in love with the guy. She's like, thank you so much. You want to be my best friend? Hell yeah, bitch. He's like somebody straight out of RuPaul, man, the way how he looks and talks. Yeah. So his reason for this, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
I don't think we are. I don't think we
I know
are.
y'all waiting for me to say something. Guess what? I don't got nothing to say. He has no reason. They don't even say it.
And that's
They don't even say it. He just literally hates
that's what I'm saying. It's
superheroes.
like it's no
He just hates
reason.
superheroes. That's
It's
it.
no reason for him to hate on that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I commend him for coming to Mandy's defense.
Yeah, but you gotta be a straight up piece of shit towards
bro,
every
it's
superhero
like
or anybody that likes superhero. Because guys, I'm not kidding about this. He and Mandy, or mainly just him, he calls people Titan groupies because they don't really talk about all the other DC heroes.
right.
They just show the Teen Titans, and they do show the Teen Titans for a quick panel.
They do show the Titans and they but and again I just want to make sure that we don't know who is Mandy's father.
Oh, stop it right now. We're getting off. We're getting
I know.
far.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the rage bottled in, but it's hard. It's so hard.
I know. We still got stupid douchebag Lincoln to talk about. So
Yeah, but it's like with Lincoln's character, man.
What character? He's literally just like you said, a bandwagoner and a
he's a Mandy fan. Let's go ahead and say that.
He's the actual only Mandy fan.
He's the only Mandy fan out there, and it's like, bro, like really, that's your only reason that, like I said, Like I don't get it. I don't.
Literally just hates to
Just they just
hate.
hate the Titans for no
Like
reason.
literally in the comics, they say that like he hates superheroes and that's it. They don't even say
Like
why.
give me
And he
give
hates
me a reason.
everybody.
Like really give
He
me
hates everybody that hates super. I mean, he hates everybody that likes superheroes too. And that's what I
right.
was trying to
I
tell
don't. That's what I'm
random man trying to
saying.
explore.
Like
I'm
give me
trying
a
to keep
reason.
it.
And that's
Yeah, I'm
my
trying
issue
to keep
with.
it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you got a lot to say. So do I, man. Y'all should have seen it when he was reading it, man.
Oh
I wish
my
he didn't
god!
react like a
I mean, I
lion.
read me some.
First
Look,
reaction to
look. Hold on. Let me touch
the
this. Now, look,
man.
I know Marvel's Secret Empire, or yeah, I think it's Secret Empire, wasn't the greatest of Marvel comic books, and I saw the hiccups with it. But this is better. This is better than what we read. Yes, I'm going to call it this dumpster fire of a trash comic book. Yes, we got Hydra Cap. This is better than this. Hydra Cap is better than this. But like for me, bro, it's like if you can tell me like give me a reason why Lincoln definitely because you even with Mandy's reason is not even good enough. Give me a reason why Lincoln what's your big issue? Like Lincoln, like what like did something happen where they trash your
I
house
think
or
you know what
somebody your
happened.
family
You
members
know
got
what
messed?
happened, bro? Hang on to you. You know what happened?
What's that?
You remember that one guy that tried to commit suicide in The Incredibles, but Mr. Incredible saved him? That's Lincoln's dad right there. That was his dad.
So you
That's the only
ruin my life, you ruin my death.
Right, that's the only explanation I can think of right there.
Hey! Before we go on, I just had to laugh about that because I did that. That's one part that made me laugh when I saw The Incredibles. He said, "You ruined my life. You ruined my death." What? What?
That's a cute movie, by the way. So you might really think about it.
That joke make me so.
Anyway, nigga.
Anyways, yes, continue on.
So as you can see, y'all, Random is he's taking over with this. It's hot, man. It's hot.
It's hot.
What else? See, the dude just was hating. Just the
But he hated on Claire too, dog.
Well, oh yeah, he was. Like you moving too fast, man.
I know.
Like,
I'm just saying. That's the only thing I can think about Lincoln because I have really nothing to say about Lincoln because that's how mad he makes me. There's nothing good about him.
He was a stupid character, man.
He was nothing good about him.
The whole point of his character was just to make her feel better. That's it.
Really? Yeah.
She didn't feel guilt at all. Every time she did something wrong, she didn't care. That's the thing I didn't get too. And that's the thing I can't stand.
I didn't get that either, bro. I really didn't. And like that's what bothered me as well. Like,
yeah, but it wasn't empowering for you to be a straight up jackass and not feel guilt and then have somebody else freaking make you feel better than you make them feel guilty just for being next to you. Like, what? How does that work?
Yeah, but like
y'all will see that happens a lot in the dang thing too.
Yeah, it do like Piggy going back just a little bit like with Mandy, because like I don't know if we touched on this, but Mandy's mad at everybody except for Lincoln.
Ain't nobody else haters. There's the only two haters there. Yeah.
To just everybody.
Oh yeah, and then how she was just fangirling over Lincoln because they both was haters.
Bro, it's like again, it's like what's it called? Okay, I'm gonna use this for example. What's that junk called? Sky High. I actually think that's because real talk. Because like one of Stronghold's son went there, but his son, one of his enemies. Yeah. Like one of his enemies' son went to the school, and he hated his father because his dad went to prison because of his father. So it's like I get the hate.
At least it's a probable cause, even if
it's a probable cause. We don't have a probable cause. You know, when you explain Mandy about the whole birthday thing, that's still not probable cause.
Yeah, y'all gotta really like when y'all read this because we're going to do it on both our channels. I'm going to do a personal live reading for y'all, and then we're going to do another reading. Now that our head is cool and calmed down and stuff, we're going to read and discuss it live one day.
Yeah,
so everybody with us and just have a good time or whatever. But anywho, the thing is when y'all do read it, y'all will see that she straight up says, hey, you know, this is the best we can come up with. And it's freaking, hey, my mom missed or she didn't miss it.
She didn't miss it. She just didn't check. She didn't check.
wasn't hype enough. She wasn't checking on me if I got my superpowers yet. And now I'm pissed the hell off. I'm like, I'm not kidding y'all. That's literally the it. That's the only reason. That's the closest you could get to why she's mad because they don't say it. They
Hey,
really don't. Through the whole book, they don't mention it at all.
who is?
And she, what am I about to say?
But
The
but like,
oh yeah, going
go
back to
ahead, go ahead.
Mandy, such a bitch. So yeah, like they don't really explain it, and the closest explanation you can get to it maybe is to assume it's because the birthday thing, because that's the closest you get when she, because in the panels she's like all happy for
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
and
It's like she's all happy and stuff like that, and it's like,
nowhere as she got older, they showed Starfire like becoming more. Not even distant, just like freaking, hey, I got you ain't getting your power up, let you celebrate your birthday. No, it's normal. And she got pissed at that. Like you see Mandy get really mad. I'm like,
yeah,
why
she
are you
got
mad?
mad for no reason, and I'm like, what's your issue?
And then the thing is, she planned her birthday too.
Right.
So she's like, "Oh, my 16th birthday, I planned it myself." And Lincoln was there and stuff. They was in a ball pit together, looking all angry. And the Titans was there, and it seemed like it was a good time. She's like, "Nope, I'm mad. Why? Because my mom ain't seen if I can throw starboats or if I can fly.
Like I said,
She
now,
ain't. She ain't in the ground I walk on."
now I know what y'all
That's
probably,
pretty.
I know what y'all
Guys,
probably
I'm not
thinking.
kidding.
Y'all think we're just making this up. We didn't read it, or we're just
Oh, you
assuming.
see it. You will see it soon.
Like
Because
we're
we got a lot. Like man,
like
especially me. Oh,
yeah,
y'all think
it's like it's
I'm just holding
real.
on.
It's a lot to go. Like it's a lot because again, it's 166 pages, and it's like
160 pages of looking at a fat narcissist, like freaking. You golf for what? You have. That's another thing. That's another thing, real quick. I'm about. This is a touchy subject to me
mm-hmm.
because and people ain't laugh at me. I
Well,
don't
yeah.
care.
I mean,
When I
like
was in
no,
high school,
Tremaine. Like, okay, before you
I
say it, now
mean,
remember the tagline. What they say was the tagline was Starfire has a.
yeah, bro hates. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, It says Starfire has a daughter that's fat, which I didn't mind. Golf, which I
yeah. Like,
didn't.
I don't care, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I found it weird. It said she was golf and she was a lesbian. Now, before Ultra go into his part, my issue is why that gotta be the tagline. Let us read this. Hey, Starfire's got a daughter and they don't get along. Read to find out why they don't get along.
All you have to really say.
That's it. That's all I had to say. You had me hooked on Starfire has a daughter. I'm like, all right, what's going on? Let's see what's going on. Why she like what's going on with her daughter? That's all for me. You got me hooked when you said Starfire has a daughter. But when you go into a whole spiel of saying she's golf, and you're not getting a reason why she's going golf. She
Right, and that's what I'm about to get.
yeah,
Oh
so
my
yeah,
god!
I'm gonna let you take over right there. You going to take over for that part. Go ahead.
Because that's what I'm about to get to. Like freaking. Oh, I'm sad because, like I said, when I was in high school and I was golf, people considered me golf and all that. It's because I was good because basic high school problems. You growing up, life's getting harder. Blah 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 blah. So her dyeing her hair and stuff out of nowhere, and them making very apparent that Starfire doesn't like it and stuff. It's like, why did you do that? To make a statement or what? Like, what was the point? And then when she finally becomes happy, I guess, no longer anti Starfire, but her, oh gods, y'all gonna love this. Freaking Mandy the Destroyer. That's her actual superhero name. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, that's towards the end.
Yeah, that's what she called herself, Mandy the Destroyer, and she looks ridiculous. Y'all think her default looks bad? This one is actually very, very, very bad. It's awful, nigga. And I hope you got that panel lined up. It's awful.
Talking about yeah, I'm gonna show
Yeah,
that panel.
Man the Destroyer.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Looks like shit.
It's but bro, okay, so if you, let me tag in.
I know I got off a little
Yeah,
bit.
I know, but like let me tag in because I really want to talk about Claire.
Y'all see?
I want to talk about Claire, dog, because I feel so bad for her. I do. I really
Claire,
do. No, I got nothing. I got one more thing to say about Lincoln, but it involves Claire. It involves Claire. What I gotta say. So like that's like for me because I like I now Mandy does not like her mother. again, we don't throw out whatever the case was or supposed
I'm
cases.
gonna say the birthday thing, though. That's
You
it.
think it's
That's all I can.
I think it's because she ain't got her powers. That's just me, but I don't want to go too far.
Because like I said,
I'm gonna touch on.
Like I said, she's mad at Starfire because Starfire wasn't checking to see if she got her powers, which is dumb. So yeah, it's because you got powers and I don't, and you ain't trying to help me discover my powers. All I
Right,
care about is having superpowers.
right. It's
If
but
you're retarded,
it's like the
oh,
reverse of Invincible.
yeah,
When Mark had his powers,
he learned it on his own.
he learned it on his own, and at the
He's
same
just like, oh wait, oh crap, I got my powers. Cool,
right. But the crazy thing was Mark was Mark. He didn't change his attitude. Nothing
Look,
changed
see,
about him.
I have to cut you off real quick, bro. I'm sorry, but let's not compare.
I'm doing comparison. That's all. I'm not going into. I'm just doing
Because
comparison.
freaking in this piece, both the show and the comic. If you haven't read the comic, please go read it. It's great. It's finished.
It's finished. It's
You
great.
like it.
But
Anywho, back to dumpster fire here.
wait. Before you because bro, I gotta say this. So again, like I said, Mandy doesn't like her mother for whatever she says. Sometimes she's like she dressed a little slutty, a little skimpy, and
then she goes to say, "Well, I know why she does it."
I know. But do you know why she does it? But then
complain about it. You complain about it though,
right? But then here is Claire. Hold up. No. Exactly here is Claire. Claire is just like Starfire. She's bubbly. She's always optimistic. She's happy go lucky.
She's apologetic. Like, man, she's a nice lady.
Nice lady. So you're telling me you don't like your mother because of her personality, but here is Claire, who's just like your mother, and you have so condescending. Help me understand that, because that don't make no sense to me.
I told you, man. The only thing you can think of is freaking she freaking Mom. You're not watching my powers grow. Mom, why aren't you watching my powers grow?
Mommy.
Bro, why?
Like, I'm pulling a suey. Mommy.
Mom.
Mama.
right.
That's really how I feel about that, bro. Because like, you don't have an issue. Like, I don't get your anger issue. With that, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Literally, let me backtrack just a tad bit.
I'm gonna let him backtrack. I need to catch my breath right quick. You know, I took where my water at? Where my water at?
Angry. You're not explaining what's up.
I did explain, but continue.
Claire is trying to get close to. Yes, y'all heard correctly. Claire is trying to get close.
I explained that.
And she invites Mandy over to her house a number of times. And Mandy's just being a straight up bitch towards her every time. And like, even when they was kids. And apparently there's another one, the second one, where she invites her over to the house to eat pizza, supposed to be studying. She's like, so you're not going to college? How come you're not going to college? Oh, I just don't want to go. Fuck college. But in reality, the reason why Mandy doesn't want to go to college is because she's retarded. She couldn't do. And yes, this is another reason why I say you got to slow down, because you're not saying enough about Mandy.
I'll be like,
so,
bro, hold on. Like I said, like, wait, hold on. No, because like, again, I get it. I thought hopefully by this time they don't read. Some people don't read it. So that's I ain't going just over everything.
Even if they did read it, this is for people who didn't read it. You know?
All right. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So the SATs was going on, right? Mm-hmm. And Mandy literally just couldn't do it. She just couldn't do it. So what she do? She raged out, stormed out of the class, and tried to be a badass about it. I'm just not gonna go. College is for losers. Blah 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 blah. It's stupid anyway. And there's another scene where where Mandy meets Claire's friends, and they kind of being most obnoxious, stupid dicks you can possibly be. She's like, "Oh, you're not going to college? I guess it's an alien thing or something." And I'm like, "What? Do you know how stupid you? That's some terrible dialogue right there."
Yeah. That's true. That is.
Anyway, Mandy pokes fun at them. This was literally the only thing
that's the funny part.
I like. and she tries to like poke fun at them and makes up like this fake story about how aliens got to do like a blood ritual or some shit. And I thought that was funny. I did. I
Yeah,
thought that was
yeah.
funny. But aside from that, Claire invites her to the house. They go to the house. They go eat pizza and talk about why you're not going to college, et cetera, blah 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 blah. And pretty much, yeah, Mandy's a dick when she starts like talking more about like, well, you should go to college or do this and do that, blah blah blah. Blah. She's like, you know what? I'm leaving. Thanks for the pizza. And he storms out.
Yeah, well, no,
So this time,
didn't she leave because her friends was coming over to the house?
yeah, that too. Her friends wanted
Yeah,
to
her
come
friends
over
going
and
to the
hang
house.
out.
That's why she.
So yeah, that too. My bad, y'all. My bad. But anyway, the third time, freaking the third time go is freaking Claire comes to Mandy's house this time. I didn't hear him, so I'm just going to assume Red the Man explained
Yeah.
it.
I told that shit because they was there to hang out.
He got mad, and like Red the Man said, he got mad just because she took a picture with the Titans. Now, hang on, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody that's watching this show, let's say you friends with a general celebrity or big names, son, daughter, niece, fam, whatever.
Right.
You are genuine friends with these persons, and you know their parents is famous, and you just say, "Hey, I'm here," or they offer, they being nice, they want to take a picture. Like, why not take a picture? Because my thing is, this is why I hate Mandy and her douchebag friend Lincoln. So, as he said, she took the picture. Mandy literally flips her off and tells her to fuck off. And Lincoln double downs on it and tries to guilt her. It was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. You a bitch. You know
Made
how
her
it
feel
is.
guilty for no
And
reason.
she actually feels guilty through the book. And she apologizes. He actually apologizes to
Man,
Mandy.
it get better. It get better than that. Cause then you ain't making StarFire feel bad.
Stop. Hang up. One at a time, bro. But yes. After they literally guilt trip Claire
That's
for no reason.
that's about the same. That's about the same order.
I want somebody to tell me, because in the comments when I first discussed this in actual comics, when I saw somebody defending it, they literally said this to me. Well, if Claire really liked Mandy, she should know that taking a picture with the heroes is a no. That same shit Lincoln said. So my thing
Oh my
is,
god.
you really gonna be a dick to the Teen Titans who just saved the world, according to y'all, like who they just recently saved the world, and you're not gonna take a picture of them because it's gonna make my potential girlfriend upset? You are a dumbass, and you are the reason this world is dying. Like, dog.
But like now, speaking of comments, like those you ever watch Hero Hiei, for example, he also covered this. Like Clownfish TV, they also covered that. But the reason I mentioned Hero Hiei because he's mentioned by another YouTuber who was defending this comic, and I remember one of the comments said on there, like, she's like, I'm an LGTP. Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. Don't tar and feather me for it. She was saying, she pretty much saying like, no, it's an okay comic, but why? So what's with the story? Why Mandy is the way she is? It's like it's not. It's like the story's not explainable. No, it's like she's not giving me a reason why she's upset. And the lady and the girl said like she whoever the lady was, she stuck to her guns. She's like, no, you just don't understand it. But the girl flat out said,
"If I don't, go my bad. Go on.
I'm saying like, with the girl sitting there telling you that it's okay, but it need to be further explained. Don't get mad.
Yourself, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get mad about it. Just like I can't sit there and tell you I like this comic, and you sitting there tell me, oh, it's a good comic, but I don't understand what story it is. I'm not gonna jump down your throat and tell you, well, you need to read it again. No, you want a legit reason why I'm defending it.
If I'm reading something and I tell people I don't understand it, like, hey man, I don't understand this. This kind of good, you just don't understand it. Well, can you explain to me what I missed, please?
Right.
Because I don't understand one bit, and I would like to understand. It may help me actually like the story and the character. They're like, no, we don't do that here. We're just gonna tell you don't understand.
We're just gonna tell you don't understand, and that's not helping the case. And it's not.
What am I gonna do with it?
It's not helping the case. So yeah, that's Lincoln. Like, that's another reason why I can't stand Lincoln. You made this girl feel guilty for no reason at all, and then you have her apologize to you towards the end.
But they actually had her and Starfire apologize, y'all, because like what happened with that is like is they said they both don't like superheroes. Like, okay, y'all don't like superheroes, and y'all mad that she interacted. Like, what? Why would y'all get mad at that? Like,
Right.
first of all, with that shit, what I want to get at the most is like, how was Claire supposed to know? First of all, because y'all didn't say nothing to
Because
Claire.
I was just about to say that because they didn't tell Claire not a lick of
They didn't.
anything.
Y'all can read that book 1,000 times. They didn't say a single thing.
They didn't say a single thing why they was upset. They didn't say nothing about it, and it bothers the heck out of me that it did. Like,
When they guilt trip
when they get guilt to Claire.
Starfire.
Yeah, well, now Starfire, now she felt bad because she said pretty much Starfire saying, I'm paraphrasing. I also might have the panel up here. She pretty much saying like, no, I want you to enjoy your life as an Earthling, not as a Tamaranian.
Yeah.
And so she felt guilty because of that. Why? So Terrence trying to put things together in his head. Random Man's upset. So he so because we are kind of reaching a little bit of the climax of this. Because again,
I mean, we all over the place because of you.
No, because you mentioned stuff at the end too, so don't just put all that on me, okay?
You would. I was talking about Lincoln still.
No, that's why I said. We got to move on. We got to move. Man, we together on this. We can't let I'm Not Starfire divide us. But like. Now I will go back what Ultra said. It's like I said Blackfire. I like Blackfire on her, but she got so dumbed down so hard.
Oh, that's right. Let's talk about it.
Then on top of that, hey, I'm gonna make fun of y'all. I'm belittling y'all at y'all school. I mean, at Mandy's school for whatever reason.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm kind of skipping a little bit over that because, like, for those who haven't read it, like I think Blackfire put Starfire in this I want to say like these little handcuffs where then she couldn't use her powers for a good second. Then they had her trapped.
It's not explained, y'all.
Yeah, it's not explained because even I don't know what it is. Because Starfire can use her powers for whatever. I don't know. Was it because of some Terranian way? I don't know. It was never explained. But they're at the school now. So Starfire is fighting like Blackfire got Mandy in this weird outfit, which is weird. I don't understand what kind of outfit.
When did she change into her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of outfit she had in there.
No, it makes no sense.
I
almost forgot about that.
Yeah, he put her in some type of weird outfit where it made no sense. But
get going.
Yeah,
please.
But all right. So, but anyway, so Starfire and Mandy. I'm sorry, Starfire. I almost messed that one up. Starfire and Blackfire going at it. Mandy's trying to run away. Some type of way Starfire gets beat. But again, not that she's like, but because Blackfire is slightly stronger than Starfire. Let's be honest with that. She is slightly stronger than that.
Yeah, but it's not the fight I'm upset about.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. All right, I'm tagging in. You go.
Like, why? Why is she like this?
Yeah. We get it. Starfire and Blackfire hate each other. We get that. But so at one point, Mandy's like, "Mother," like she sees her getting beat up.
Right now, she's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna actually call you mom now."
I'm actually gonna call you mom. Like she's been calling her mom, but it's just like she showed no emotion.
Rude to her, though.
Yeah, the whole comment she was just rude to her with no. Again, we're assuming he says the birthday. I'm saying it's the powers. It could be a combination of both. I don't know, but anyways,
it's definitely the power thing.
Yeah, and so then Blackfire literally yanks up Mandy and yeets
her across the fucking
yeets her across the field. And so I'm like, bro, you should be dead. Well, I guess it's because of her alien DNA or whatever. She probably can take a lot of damage. So Tremaine, help me remember this now. When Blackfire tossed the little spear. That's when her kind of
it missed her face.
Yeah, it missed her face. Like kind of scratched her up a little bit.
Yeah, raised her face. That's all.
Then all of a sudden she gets her powers.
No, you did it backwards. After she got hit with the spear.
Oh, okay.
Blackfire tossed her across the football.
Okay, yeah. I know.
And She just got her power immediately. And y'all, it gets much worse. Not only did she get her powers immediately, she one shot at Blackfire. Literally, she uppercuts her and hit her with a starboat, with a barrage of starboats, and then she's finished. That's the end of Blackfire. I'm not even kidding y'all.
That's exactly how that went down. And then I'm like, see, now what should have happened, and this is just me, what should have happened, have her struggle, maybe more appreciative of the power. No, she don't get appreciative of them powers until people started giving her attention after she beats Blackfire. Black Starfire, thank God, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm mad too. I'm mad too. Yo, after she defeats Blackfire,
I said Black Starfire.
this is when you said what?
I said Black Starfire like a number.
I know I heard you, idiot. I just didn't say that. You tired, you irritated, I get it. I'm letting this slide. But hey, after she defeats the Blackfire, or as Mandy call her, the real anti-Starfire, freaking Mandy's she's all happy go lucky now. Not because she saved her mother, because she got powers. And I'm not kidding you, through the rest of the panel, she doesn't, be like, I'm sorry, Mom, for being a straight up bitch. Oh, sorry, Claire, for being a straight up bitch. I'm sorry, Community, for being a straight up bitch. I'm sorry, Teen Titans and the rest of the superheroes for being a straight up bitch. It's all about me. Now the Teen Titans are apparently training her with her powers in her studying and stuff. And I'm like, my God. And then that's when she comes up with the name Mandy Destroyer and dons the worst superhero outfit I have ever seen in my life.
Just in case y'all missed it the first time, I'm going to show the panel for y'all one more time so you can understand what we talking about here.
Well, look at it. Somebody, where is he? Patrick, just freaking look at it. I want you all to look at it. Because it's bad.
Look at it.
It's bad.
Look at it.
Mandy the Destroyer. She calls herself Mandy. And then the thing is, guess what, y'all? Lincoln and her still friends. And I thought you hated superheroes. Oh, wait, I don't hate superheroes no more because my friend is a superhero. Oh my God.
Get out. Yeah. And wait, again, remember, she's training with the Teen Titans, remember?
Yeah.
They hate the Teen Titans, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
So again,
what lesson is she supposed to teach?
There's no lesson to be learned. Because how many more issues supposed to be in this, supposedly?
Oh, it's supposed to be. I heard, and I hope I'm wrong. I heard it's supposed to be making 6 volumes. Ugh. So this is the first one. Nigga.
No.
Jesus can't save you. If Stan Lee was still alive, may he rest in peace, he wouldn't be able to save you. Freaking Jesus. McFarlane can't save you. Frank Miller can't. Oh, wait. Let me not mention Frank Miller.
No. Tremaine. No.
I just realized what I said real quick.
All right, okay, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You may not be aware. We can't talk about it because it's too long.
We're at 50 minutes right now. We passed by almost 50 minutes here. But I do want to say.
Y'all see it. We gonna live stream it a lot.
Yeah, we probably gonna live. We probably talk about maybe when we do a live stream of it. But I want to say this. So the point and the rumor. This is how it's supposed to be like. The whole thing about the comic, you're supposed to be comfortable with yourself. So which she wasn't. Again, I'm doing a little I'm doing a little comparison to Sky High. When Will Stronghold sit there and say, "Hey, Dad, I don't got no powers. I'm a sidekick, and I'm okay with that." And if you ever watch Sky High, which is to me one of the best superhero movies I watched, and it's good.
Okay, we get it.
But hold on, okay. But I'm saying because I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me with that. But but at the same time, I didn't get that from Mandy. She on time she was okay when she got her powers. When she's okay with her skin.
Oh yeah, okay with herself. Like
that's what I mean. She was okay with herself, and that's why I made that comparison.
Because it's just too much to talk about. Hang on real quick, because we didn't bring this up. So. They even mentioned, remember I said this to you a long time ago when this got first announced about the Tamaranian bodies.
Yeah.
How is she so pale and fat if you've been hanging out with StarFire for 16 years before you started isolating yourself? How in the hell are you fat and pale?
Remember, I told you there's an answer for that. There was an answer for that. Her human DNA.
No, that ain't good enough.
I know, I'm joking.
You don't see Mary.
I know.
You can see Mary like that. And for those who don't know who Mary is, it's original Starfire. It's Night Star.
Your Night Star, yeah. Bro,
no,
there's a lot of fan page. There's a lot of. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a lot of. If I can find them, there's a lot of fan images with Night Star and Starfire with the cover. I'm not Starfire, and it looks better than this. It looks better than that. But I'm gonna make Ultra Friends making this point right quick.
What I was getting at was the Tamararian bodies, and they don't explain that, so I don't want to hear, and what T said could be a logical answer.
It could be, but we don't know. They don't explain it.
But also the biggest, the most dangerous, the most annoying, stupid shit of all. Who's my father? I don't know. Y'all really go sit here and tell me y'all don't know who this child's dad is, and they don't even bring it up.
They don't even bring it up.
I'm sure.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you right now what it is, because we're gonna wrap this up in a bit. Now they hoping that this issue, like this first issue, does well. They could probably go deep into that. But everybody know who her father is. We all know.
Who?
It's Damien.
Now you're trying to trigger me. You know I don't like Damien.
I know, that's why I did that. But come on, it's Dick Grayson. Come on now. It's
It better not be Dick. Dick wouldn't have no child
I'm
like
telling
that.
You what it is. Who is it? Penguin?
Yes.
She had a one night stand with Penguin.
It's probably Carl from Aqua Teen. He finally got laid. Shoot. He looked like him. I got the picture.
She do. Okay.
I got the picture.
Right. I'm gonna make a couple points. Then I'm make this. I'm pretty much gonna be through with this, and until we do our little live reading of it. So
because I got too much to say.
I know. Like I said, that's like I said when we do a live stream of it, we're gonna have a whole lot more time doing it because lately my videos have been like, with these have been like almost close to an hour 40 minutes long. But yeah, I know, bro. I am so sick and tired of non-fans making properties like these, just going off names and just like.
Can you do some research? This bitch literally said, "Oh, I don't know shit, but we gonna put you in charge of Starfire."
We gonna put you in it. Now the author knows about Batman because she did her Batman run was pretty good. I actually enjoyed her Batman run. But I know you don't like Batman, but I'm just saying I'm giving her props right there, but. Because this still coming off the Masters of the Universe type stuff, but I'm so sick and tired of that. We gonna just drop this we're gonna drop this out for you. Bam! Hope this thing get you in. No, it doesn't.
Now pay for it, bitch. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it, and that's what angers me so much with seeing stuff like this.
Is like what I was getting at is. That's the reason why they don't know who fucking Dumpster Fire's dad is, because they're like, we already ruining the Tamaranian characters. Let's freaking not ruin anybody else. But if they would have said anybody from the Bat family, they know fans would have ripped them apart even more.
Right. I agree with that. That's true.
Freaking, ain't nobody in the DCU the freaking would be proud of this kid.
No, they don't. Like I said, I'm surprised that what's his name, Jim Lee. I know Jim Lee's over DC, over the DC Comics. I'm surprised he actually okayed this.
He had to, man, money.
And it's just like, but yeah, like we're gonna pick a day when me and him both gonna do a live stream. We both gonna read it, and we gonna, like I said, I may do a separate one. I kind of go. I don't know if I am, because this is probably my separate one for it right here. But I generally don't like this. And before y'all saying it, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna come sick and tired, repeat myself, and this is probably the last time I repeat this. It's not because she's a lesbian.
I didn't even know she was a lesbian aside from her look.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, I'm just gonna let that be known, because that's the first thing they're gonna say.
They didn't like the thing. You know how when they first came up with this book, they promoted that so heavily. Oh, she's a lesbian. When you actually read it. You know, only lesbian thing you really see is just her,
and Claire.
blushing next to Claire, then being a bitch next to Claire, which makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Blushing next to Claire like crazy. And aside from that, they don't touch nothing else on
They
it. They
don't
don't
touch
say.
nothing else about this. So yeah,
And
I'm done with this. I
I
am.
wanted, thing is, I wanted them to talk about it. I wanted Starfire
Bro,
not to have a problem with it, but to say like, why are you lesbian or this and that? Just say
like they don't touch on it.
but
They
you just
don't
there.
touch on it. They don't, and that's overall what that gets me mad with this. This have to me this have
I'm not
potential.
gonna advertise this shit, and then that's like I'm thinking because, like you said, it's supposed to make you feel comfortable for who you are. So I'm thinking, because when I first seen the sneak preview, she's a baby, she got baby fat on her, no big deal. And then I'm thinking to myself that okay, maybe she got so depressed, that's how she got fat, and she got
Right.
lesbian because of such and such, or she just whatever. I just wanted them to talk about it more, man,
And
but they did.
and that's my issue with that. They don't talk about it. That's what gets me more so mad with this than anything else. You don't talk about it. You don't say anything about it, and just hope we accept it. Hope it be okay. It's not like that. It's not like that because again,
Well, don't y'all dare try to misinterpret either. Try
yeah,
to
don't
attack.
misinterpret this. Because
Y'all just
I wasn't
overly.
reading this to be bad. I wanted to find something good with this, and we did, and I did not find anything overdeeming good with this.
By far the worst DC. Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all keep up with me or even Random Man, he knows, and y'all should know if y'all keep up with me, that freaking Damien and Harley Quinn are my most hated DC character. I don't like any of the two. I can't stand them. I don't like Damien strictly out of personal reasons, I'll admit. I just because he's a dick, he's an arrogant jack, and I just can't stand that. But and I don't like Harley because literally she's just an icon for sex, and I challenge anyone who's watching to freaking
You should do a video about that, talking about why you hate Harley Quinn.
like, why do people like her? Why? Oh, I'm crazy like her. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Shut your ass up. Just like the people used to put all them pictures like, this is our relationship. This is relationship goals. Like, nigga, you realize the Joker has beat the brakes off of Harley Quinn so many times for no reason. That's relationship goals. You sound dumb as hell. But anyway, freaking going back to the topic at hand, Mandy, she Omega far outweighs both of them combined. I hate her with a bloody passion because there's nothing redeeming about her. She did say no. She didn't apologize once. She didn't try to sympathize with anybody, like, or understand why people do what they do. She didn't do a goddamn thing, but just hate, and they get praised for it too.
Yeah,
Like, freak,
yeah,
like,
that's
duh.
true. But
How dare you?
yeah, but we will let y'all know when we do this live stream together. And do the reading for you. Anyways, yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the brand side. We do have those cookies, hashtag me Corey at Skinchin. I'm sorry this video went a little bit longer than it needed to, but it is what it is. And make sure you follow Ultra Fatal's channel. Of course his channel will be on the description below. Check him out. Any last words before we cut this off, bro?
Ooh, if I said we're gonna be here for another hour, just stay out your fader, y'all. We'll be back with more I Am Not Starfire.
Yeah, we are. We come back more with this. And please, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all stay random, and I'll see y'all next.
I wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure.